Hello everybody, this is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good, can't complain. Today is Mixed Media Morsels Edgewise. So we are going to work on this little piece. And I've already pretty much half done it because I don't want this to be a very long session. And I'm getting where I have to think about things before I put it down on paper. So I went ahead and decided to plan my strategy and then go from there. I still have to make my circle edge. The prompts are pocket, ink splatters, and washi tape, and the edge is circles. So I still have to do my circle edge, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. So I did do my splatters here with some, is it, oh, whose is it? Jane Davenport's Star Power ink, which gave them some glitter. But I found this flower that I want to incorporate in this somehow. So I put that in and put a little gesso behind it so it can kind of stand out a little bit. Then we have to do a pocket. Oh, there's something on there. Have to do a pocket. So I found these little pocket tags, but I didn't want to use them as a pocket tag because it just takes up too much space. I could have, I guess, but I wanted to do more on the deal. So I basically took it apart, literally took it apart, kept the pocket, and I cut the edge off of it because I really didn't want, I could have had the glitter, but I didn't really want the glitter. And now I think about it, now I want the glitter. Oh well. Oh well. But anyway, and then I took that part, the other half of the part, the top half of the part, put washi tape and some painted book pages and figured I'd do that. Then I made a little tag that I'm going to place in that as well. I do want to do a little bit of stamping on this. So I'm going to take this. I want to take one of my favorite stamps in here, which is this one here. I just love that little stamp. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm going to use, I need a deep blue. Some deep blues in here. We're going to use that. Whoop. Do that. And then I got to come up with a circled edge. How am I going to do that? I don't know. Really don't. Some of that. I want to use cardstock. I'm looking through my cardstock, y'all. Oh, ew. I like that color. But I want to, I tell you what, oops. Oh, speaking of, let me show y'all what I've been doing too. I decided to make me an idea book. Let me swing this out. Come on now. There we go. Swing that out a little bit. By the way, I did finish my painting. If y'all go on my Facebook, there is a copy of it, an image of it. But you can't, let's see, take this. There is a picture of it here. I love my painting. I really am so proud of this painting. In fact, I'm going to go and I got to get it all sealed and the edges painted. And then I've got to seal it real good. And then I'm going to go get it framed. And I'll talk to you about what I plan on doing with some of my projects. I decided to do an idea book, which Dee Wilmington, can never tell if it's an M or just L's. She does a society of idea something or something. She has a acronym for the letters she uses or whatever. I'm just going to call it an idea book. I wasn't going to do it, but the more my brain started working and what have you, the more I started getting ideas, and then I ever forget what those ideas are, and I have decided that I need to get a bigger binder. This one's not going to be enough because I'm already full. Not so much of the ideas, but I decided, I'm going to do a table of contents. I haven't done it yet. I do have a calendar with a lot of stuff that's going on with the May, and I've got one for each month that I've got a lot I'm starting to get a lot done, and I'm fixing to tell you about all that here in a minute. This one is going to be different art classes I'm going to be involved in, that I want to be involved in, that how much it costs and whatever, and notes of those art classes are all going to go in here. Organizations that I'm going to be involved in, and these are going to be meeting notes and what have you, and I'll talk about that. Here are some art techniques. I already had some already. This is Spectrum Arts, Maddie's pyramid of how she does things, and so I thought I'd put that in there. And this was one of the class techniques of Dina Wakely that we did. So I threw all that in there for ideas. And these are watercolor brush techniques. I have a book with, had some watercolor brush ideas, and I'll probably be doing some more of that. And that was that. And just some more brush strokes and techniques of watercolor. And then I decided to do a color deal, and these are notes of what I want to swatch, because I've got a bunch of products that I need to swatch, and I've just never done it. I've swatched some, and some I have not. I put in here, I did my Art with a Vision did a little tutorial about the values of colors, and we kind of did these values, and then she had a bunch of notes about different kinds of acrylic paints. So I decided to put all that and understanding values, and so I thought I'd throw that in, and some basic brush strokes with basic brushes. And that's something I want to do with all my brushes, is do a page of what each brush stroke does. These are my acrylic swatches, and I have a color wheel that I found. Probably ought to put it in the front of the book, but I didn't. And these are paint colors that I can mix with my primary colors, and this was with Liquitex and Apple Barrel colors. This was just strictly Liquitex, and they're just primary colors of blue, primary yellow, titanium white, and black, and all the different colors that I was able to come up with Liquitex. And there's the orange part of it. This one was Amsterdam's colors of primary magenta, primary yellow, black, and titanium white. All their different colors that I did. Same with the primary cyan and primary yellow, titanium white and oxide black. It's Amsterdam. And just some more primary colors that you can do with, I think, primary cyan, magenta, and black. Just, these are all the apple barrel colors, just strictly apple barrel, and all the, apple barrel is a very, very cheap paint. But at the time, it was the only thing I could afford, so I, you know, went ahead and crafted some swatches on how to mix and match colors and what have you. So, and plus I was doing a painting at the time, so I kept the color scheme just to come up with how I did this. So, and just all these, I would take blue, add black, then add yellow, then I added white, and then I added green, and then I added white, and then I added blue, and then I added white and green and white, and come up with these colors. And I did the same thing with blue and yellow, and came up with all these different colors. Same here, you know, I just played, just playing with colors, come up with different colors. It's just fun doing that. I need to get me a, I have some holes somewhere. I don't know what to do with them, because I was going to use that as my circles. This, I just did some more playing. I'm not sure. Oh, apple barrel. Again, all the colors with the cheap apple barrel acrylic that I played with. And then these are all my Dina Wakley paints. Basically, I swatched what I have. These are the colors I have on hand. I need to get more of them, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. And then this is her color thing to put. You can punch them and put them on your little bottles. And then she has a little mixing chart. I just went ahead and put that in there to come up all of these different colors. And these are my gouache from Artist Loft Jelly Gouache. And I swatched those colors. And so there we go. I had some on the back and didn't realize it. So anyway. But anyway, those were my colors. Then these are this tab's gonna be for my projects that I might be working on. A supply list I've already started going. And also it's supplies that I want to buy. Then we have YouTube ideas, and we'll talk about that. Sewing, if I do any kind of sewing, fabrics, that kind of stuff, and fonts. And this, I went ahead and put in what my new artist signature that I put on my art's going to be. So there you go. So that's my little idea book. I'm going to be adding to, deleting from probably, but I'll be using that. But I need to make sure I actively use it, because I come up with these ideas and I just forget. I need to be, hold on a minute, something's come up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to be, some of the things I'm working on and doing. Speaking of working on and doing, guys, I just do not enjoy making journals anymore. I'm just not enjoying it. I've tried working on that one journal that through Dear Julie, and every time I go in to get started on it, I just turn around and throw it all back in the basket and set it aside, and not wanting to do it. I'm just not inspired to do journals anymore. I'm inspired to do art. I do like these little art journals. I enjoy those, so I'll make a journal for an art journal. But as far as making a journal for junk journal for writing in and that kind of stuff, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just not. I will do, random stuff as far as making my writing journals if I feel like I need a journal. But it'll be for my own use, and I don't use the pretty journals to write in except at Christmas time. I will do that, but I just don't want to do it anymore, guys. I don't. I just can't make myself do it. So I'm going to get out of that, and I won't be doing that anymore. Oh, wrong glue. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm sorry if some of y'all came on here just strictly for me to do that, but I just can't. I just can't. I read, my son has a boss named Sean Meyer, who he's a development coach, a business coach, a physical coach, a life coach. There's the word I'm looking for. He's a life coach. Very inspiring young man. And I'm going to tell you his story. He's very physical, him and his wife both, and they get involved in all these, what is it called? What did they call them? They're physical type competitions, and he pretty much has done every competition he'd think of, but he wanted to do the was it the tri-marathon, where they swim, ride bikes, and run or jog or whatever they do. And he was really thinking about doing that as his next process. And then he got into the swimming part. He was trying very hard to do the swimming, and he just didn't like it. He just didn't like it. And he struggled with that and struggled with that, and he tried, and every time he would get into it, he just would say, this is just not fun. He just, he just couldn't do it. He could do it, but he didn't want to. That was the deal. He didn't like it. Well, that's kind of, and basically he said it just ruined his joy of what he was trying to accomplish. And so he decided not to do it, not because he wanted to quit, but he just didn't enjoy doing it. And he said, when it starts to zap my joy, he goes, I have to rethink about what I'm doing. Well, I've come to that conclusion. I've done the same thing. I don't enjoy doing journals anymore. I just can't even think about it. I don't like it anymore. It ruins my joy. Every time I try to get in there and do journals, it makes me so unhappy, and I just can't do it anymore. And it was fun when it was time. I learned quite a lot, but and that's how I am anyway. I do things and I learn things, and it's like, okay, I've done that, and let's go on to the next project. Well, I really enjoy my art. I'm learning all kinds of techniques. This past 2 weeks, that's why I haven't been on here much, I been watching Tamara Lamont's, she had a 2-week expo, mixed media expo, and I really enjoyed watching. I didn't do any of the stuff because I just enjoyed watching it, because I have to watch to see if this is something I think I want to do. Well, I bought the VIP for all the videos that was featured in that expo. So my goal is to now go in and learn these techniques and get proficient in some of these techniques and enjoy these techniques and learn different techniques so that I can incorporate in some of my art pieces. Uh-oh, there's my other little stem. There. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, there it is. I was so inspired, and I just thought, this is what I want to do. I just want to paint, and I want to collage, and do, uh-oh, I should have, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, maybe it goes this way better. Go this way better. Yeah. I was just inspired by it all. So like I said, I bought the program, and I'm hoping to start that stuff after I finish this. I'm gonna start on the first one and just go down each one and try each technique based on the stuff I have, and the stuff I want I'm gonna put on my idea list. And if I have an idea for that particular technique, I want to put that down, and so on and so forth. Anyway, being that said, I won't be on here as much anymore. I still will do my mixed media morsel, because I really like that, and I will do that online. And I might get a hankering, just see a technique that I think that y'all would enjoy. I might do that online. Otherwise, I'm kind of bowing out. I'm definitely bowing out on the journal issue. I'm not doing it anymore. I just want to do art. That's all I want to do. Being that said, I told y'all, I think here a while back, well, I didn't show up hardly at all, did it? Here a while back, that I have joined the Conroe Art League. And I went to orientation this week, Wednesday. And oh my stars, it is a sweet little gallery. I really, really like it. It just spoke to me. I'm going to get more involved in that. And I have to learn how to, I want to place some of my art pieces in there. So that means I have to learn more art and get more proficient at it. Let's see, I want to do this. And I want to display some of my art. And in order for me to display some of my art, I have to work the gallery as well. So I have to at least, for every piece I put in, I have to work a half a day in the gallery. So I learned all about how to work in the gallery Wednesday, and there we go. There, got that. Now I need to make let's see how I can make my circles. I probably will do it what she did, but I'm going to do it a little differently. I'll just go ahead and put, these are probably going to be too big. Anyway, ouch. I'm excited. I want to do art. So I think I'm as good as anybody. There's all kinds of pieces in that gallery. There's some art pieces that are just extraordinary pieces of art. But there's some contemporary mixed. There was no mixed media pieces, which I was disappointed in. But that's okay. I can be that mixed media person. So I've already got 3 paintings I want to put in, but I have to go and get them framed, and I have to sign up to work in the gallery in order to get them put in. So, I will include y'all in some of my art pieces as I'm doing them, like I did my Odes to Roses. Let's see, I want to kind of glue these together. So, I hope y'all are not upset with me. It's not my intent, but I'm just going a different direction. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm excited at this new venture. I want to make some money off my art. Not saying that it will ever happen, but you never know. I might make one art piece sell and it do good. And that's okay. Let's see. I'm going to do... Ugh. I don't like the way that looks. I don't like the way that looks on that side, and I don't like the way that looks on this side. So what am I going to do? I don't know. Let's see. That might be all right. Okay. So, I'm excited. I've got an actual art class I'm taking. That's another thing. There's some art classes I want to take. But in order for me to take some of these art classes, I got to make some money somehow, some way. I don't know how, but I got to do something. Surely I have a couple art pieces that can sell, that interest people's. I don't like that. No, I don't. That might interest somebody to buy. Surely. But I don't really like the way this looks. No, I'm not happy with it. Liked it until that happened. I guess it's okay. I'll fix it. I got an idea. But, being that said, I'm not going to be on here all the time, except when inspiration hits me, or I just may want to play, or I will include y'all in a lot of my projects. It's just not going to be on a consistent basis, basically like I'm doing now, because I know I'm not been consistent here. It's just I've got a lot going on, a lot of things I want to do, and I've had a lot of good inspiration of my Odes to Roses and comments to make me believe that. I even showed it to the gallery people, and she says, oh yeah, she goes, that's stuff like that will people like. So maybe I have a chance, maybe not. But in order for me to do that, I gotta do a lot of painting. A lot of painting. A lot, a lot, a lot. A lot of painting, y'all. Yes. Okay, oh, man. Okay. Oops. I can't just leave them like that. I've got to do something with them. What other blues do I have? I'm just going to do some little doodling on here. Just different kinds of blues. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do the back of these so it doesn't show. Well, it does. Oh well. I'll do that whenever I have this I need to cover up. It's paint. There we go. Alrighty. Maybe we go over this edge here. Well, no, it's not. I don't know. Where's my Stabilo pencil? Gotta have my Stabilo pencil. My Stabilo pencil. Oh, okay, let's put that aside, and then we're gonna. That ain't a Stabilo pencil. New. Where is the Stabilo pencil? I need to erase this. I wonder where my Stabilo pencil is. Bug. Is that a Stabilo? Yes. All right. Okay. There we go. There. Now I need to sign it. Okay, my new signature. Let's see if I can, let's see, we're gonna do across here. See, pipe. Okay, there we go. All done, all done, all done, all done. All right, there's my piece. I need to put that up. I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button to definitely let you know when my next video is, because I don't know when that's going to be. Y'all have a most blessed day, and I will see y'all on Flip Flop. Bye.